Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for Fear the Walking Dead. This is my video predictions video for what looks to be the Battle of the Tower / Season 7, Episode 14 of Fear the Walking Dead, Divine Providence.
You should have been out by now.
What the hell's going on up there?
It's over.
No!
Okay guys, so it's going to be doing another video for today. This one's going to be doing another video for Fear the Walking Dead. And in today's video, we're going to be doing our weekly predictions video for next week's episode of Season 7 of Fear the Walking Dead. This is for Episode 13, Divine Providence. So, Episode 13 is in the channel right now. And for the first time in a while, it's actually not a rant. I actually quite enjoyed the episode this week. Alright, man. Alright, so Episode 14. So we have 3 episodes left of 7B of Fear the Walking Dead, and despite how much I enjoyed 13, thank God. So yeah, 14 is the battle at the tower, or at least the beginning of it, if not all of it. So I would expect this episode to probably be a longer runtime. This is going to be a pretty big episode, I can guarantee. But this one is probably been my most hyped episode of the season, just because obviously you guys know me. I like my action. I like my shootouts. It's one of the things I love the most about entertainment. But obviously this episode is going to be interesting because from what I can tell from this one, this is what goes down. Alicia shows up with the crew, Dwight and everybody else, and she contacts Strand, and they let her in, which is interesting. They share a drink, they're, talking, and they're actually, like, I don't know what they're doing, but it's really, really interesting. So, I don't know. And it seems like Alicia goes in there, but after a while, once it kind of, which I think this could be pretty cool, once the, sun starts to set, you see, like, these scenes of Dwight and them outside, like, okay, she's not coming out. Where the hell is Alicia? And I think that's what's gonna start this whole thing. And it's gonna be interesting. I can say that. It does seem pretty interesting because we're gonna have a shootout back and forth here. And you seem to also have June and Wendell and some of the others that do make it outside in this one too. So as you got this shootout back and forth, you got Dwight and the others that are shooting back and forth at them, and I think it's going to be a pretty interesting battle because you got Daniel. Obviously, Daniel's going to go in there, and he's looking for Ophelia, so he's going to be on a big rampage in this one. I'm sure we're going to get to see Alicia versus Strand at some point here, or if we're lucky, Daniel versus Strand. I think that would be really cool either way, but should be an interesting episode either way. And there's a lot of action. Obviously, it's in the middle of the night, and the biggest question that kind of strikes us now is, will Strand die this episode? And as I've said in my death predictions video just a few days ago, I do not think Strand is going to die. I absolutely think that Strand is going to survive. I think he's going to make it, which is probably going to be very frustrating because of the amount of things that he's done. And obviously all the villainous things he's done, ever since he's, started running this tower, instructing a kid to get killed in 705. I mean, this guy cannot live. And I sadly think that he will, and I sadly think that Strand's story is far from over, which really sucks. But if Fear the Walking Dead actually was ballsy enough in this one, and they killed Strand, and they took him down, I could see myself loving this episode. Not gonna lie, I could see myself loving this one. But if they don't kill Strand, if all is forgiven, or which this is the next topic in the predictions now, will we see anything Madison related in this episode? Now, if we do, I'm saying it's going to be at the very end, although more than likely episode 15, but we could see something. It's not totally impossible. So we could see something Madison related. I'm not going to rule that out, but I'm not exactly thinking we will either, just because I feel like a lot of this is going to be about the battle at the tower and a lot of what's going on down here. But again, we still don't know what Padre is, and I still think that it could be where Madison's at. So could she somehow come in or somehow know what's going on with Alicia and figure it out? Or maybe she heard her voice on like a radio when, Alicia was looking for people, or, what have you. Either way, it looks like we could see something from Madison pretty soon here. We know it's within the last few episodes, and for sure she'll be there by at least the finale, but I'm thinking they could start slowly bringing her in now. At this point, I think, late this episode, early episode 15, I think we will start seeing some stuff, which should be interesting. Should be really interesting. And I guess the final thing we'll talk about in this one is Wes, because Wes obviously has turned. And like I said in my episode 13 review, I really don't like this guy. I really don't like Wes at all. And, you do have the scene of him pointing the gun and he's saying, like, it's over, and in the trailer, Strand says no. So it's kind of like leading you to believe that maybe he flips on Strand. I don't even care if he flips on Strand or stays by his side and dies in this one. I just think what they've done with Wes this season has been so god-awful, honestly, that I don't even care what happens to him. But, we'll still mention it either way. But this should be an action fest. This should be a pretty crazy episode. In terms of deaths, I mean, we're going to have to see what we get. But, I hope we get at least 1 or 2 big deaths in this episode. I really do. As long as it's not characters like, Alicia or Dwight or like, Sherry in this case, because she's pregnant now. I really do not want to see that. And kind of take a jab at episode 13 a bit. I don't want to see anything like that, but I think it should be an interesting episode. And the craziest part about this episode, too, is that, Morgan is gone. He's with Baby Mo at this point. So will he come in with a cavalry? Will he find Madison? And will they come in? I mean, honestly, there's a lot of possibilities right now, and there's definitely a lot of ways that this could potentially go. And it could either go really bad, I'm not going to lie, it could go really bad next week, or this could be a really excellent episode. I'm not saying that it couldn't be, because honestly, episode 14, they play their cards right, could be an actual really good episode. So we'll see what they do, but it looks promising. We'll see what they got next week, and that's that, guys. So anyway, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. Definitely let me know about your predictions and your theories and all that good stuff, death predictions for episode 14 and all that good stuff. So anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Write your comments in the comment section below. And of course, guys, if you're new here, make sure to click that subscribe button so you don't miss some videos for Fear the Walking Dead. Follow Dance Walk if you subscribe, guys, and of course, I'll see you guys really soon for another video for Fear the Walking Dead. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.
We will tell you who you're going to be from now on.